to my cluttered garage. I'm really glad you're here. A place where we can laugh and talk and days are filled with cheer. The clouds and sun may come and go, but one thing's always clear. Welcome back, my friend. You know I'm really glad you're here. Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, my friends. I am truly glad that you are here. Welcome to live stream number 220. It's December 1st, 2025. It's the beginning of a new month, almost the beginning of a new year. Thanks for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you are new to the live stream, what we do here is we talk about basically rural lifestyle things, tractors, gardening projects, life in the country. You know, the channel basically features my Kubota B2601 compact tractor and attachments and things like that. But if it is your first time here, please say hi in the live chat so that we can welcome you. We've had lots and lots of new subscribers over even the past week. So please say hi in the live chat and let us know how you found the channel. Was it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok? Most likely YouTube. Again, lots of new folks have subscribed in the last week. So if you're here for the first time on the live stream, I definitely want to welcome you. And what we do, just so you know, we do this pretty much every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for 1 hour, usually 1 hour only. Tonight is a shorter live stream because we're going to do the same thing we did last week, and that is to chat here on the live stream for about 30 minutes, maybe 25, and then head on over to YouTube because I've got a video that's premiering at 7:30 p.m. Just like we did last week. It worked out really well that we chatted here for a little while, and then we all trudged on over to YouTube and watched the video together. I was in the live chat interacting as well, so it was another way to kind of extend this personal interaction that we're doing here and to watch the video together. So tonight's premiere is going to be a tractor parade that I recorded just 2 days ago on Saturday morning at a local farm. And they've been doing this for several years now. Last year I recorded the parade and it was kind of fun, so I thought, let me go back this year and do it again. And it has grown tremendously in tractors, in spectators. So it's pretty successful. And what I did was I didn't record the entire thing. Well, maybe I recorded it, but what you're going to see is about 14 minutes of a 1 hour parade. So I think that you'll have a good time watching that with me, and I hope you'll tune in. And I do want to thank you. Last week we did this with the premiere, and that was regarding the, what was that video even about? Oh, that was clearing brush at Cousin Sarah's farm. I'm lost because I know I have another video in the works too, and I'm trying to think, did that come out yet? No, I didn't even edit it yet. But anyway, last video I was clearing some brush at Sarah's farm, and you helped me kick that video off by watching the premiere, and it has done exceptionally well this week. It's my most watched video of my last 10. If you're into YouTube and into analytics, you'll know that that's a big deal to have a #1 video. You're competing against yourself, so it's #1 out of the last 10, if that makes sense. And by tenfold, it's got 10 times the views of my average videos. So thank you for that. Thank you for watching that. Obviously, it's kind of struck a chord. People enjoyed watching it, and they continue to watch it. So the algorithm has been sharing that video. Again, technical talk, I know. Bottom line is, thank you for watching. I do hope that you'll hop over at 7:30. And I think that helps give the video a little bit of a jump start when you have a number of people watching it live. So that's what we're going to do. Plus, I enjoy watching it with you and being in the interactive live chat. So that's basically what we're doing tonight. Meanwhile, while I'm here, if you do have a question, post it in the live chat in this format with the word question, followed by your question. I can talk about the channel. I can talk about any of the videos that you've seen. And then a little bit later, well, not too much later, because we're only going to be on here for another 20 minutes or so, I'll do the sticker giveaway. I didn't do it last week because we were kind of short on time, but I think I can squeeze in a sticker giveaway. So we'll do that this year. this evening, and that'll be a good thing to do. Plus, I have to get these things mailed out anyway, so it'll give me a reason to get a bunch of them mailed out to folks who have won in the past. And then, of course, as you're watching tonight, if you click the thumbs up, that helps. And, of course, that's always the case with videos when you see them as well. Now, I am streaming this again to YouTube and Facebook live simultaneously. The video is premiering on YouTube, so if you're watching from Facebook, you'll have to click on over to YouTube and watch it with us over there. Now, it will be coming out on Facebook tomorrow morning. It is scheduled to go live tomorrow morning, but that's just basically publishing a video. So you'll be able to see it. If you don't watch YouTube, if you have some aversion to YouTube and you refuse to watch it, you can watch it over on Facebook tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. But if you want to see it tonight, join us over on YouTube for that. What else? Well, let's look at some comments. How about that? Look at some comments and see who's here. Because I see lots of them. Lots and lots of them. Bob Pers, good evening to you tonight. And Chris from the Watershed Overlook is here. Our moderator, Chris, I'm sure will be sharing the link. I already shared the link, but as we get closer, we'll share that link right in the live chat, and you can click on that when it's time. You can click on it now and open a new tab. You'll see a little welcome message from me on there as well. Hunter, good to see you, my friend. I'm glad that you're here. And David from the RCAF Polar Express. And boy, up there in Canada, David, I bet you're getting ready for the Polar Express. I know that Ross has had some snow, and John Ritter up in Minnesota's had snow, so I guess you probably have too. But it's just gotten cold here in the last few days. It was pretty warm a week ago, and now it's cold. But that's how that happens, right? So we need to get some firewood brought in and be ready for that. So let's see. Lots of conversations going on here. But again, if you have a question, you can post it in the live chat, and I might just see it. All right. Well, I do want to say that, okay, yeah, I'm looking at the weather here. Gosh, you guys. I have nothing to complain about when it's only freezing here. It's just in the 30s. You know what I have to do? I've got to winterize the camper before it gets like sub-freezing. I think it's okay when it's like, it's been like 32, 35. Not terrible, but I did go out today and I drained the water lines, but I have to pump RV antifreeze through all the lines. Got to do that. Maybe I can knock that out tomorrow. It should only take less than an hour at this point. I did do all the low point drains and drain the water heater, so that's a good start. It's actually a pretty easy process, and I like winterizing the camper because it's very methodical. If you have an RV, they're designed to be winterized, so I have to take a panel off on the inside of the camper, and there's a suction hose that you stick into the RV antifreeze, and then there's a series of valves, and I enjoy that calculation of which valves to turn off, which valves to turn on. You basically drain the water heater, then you valve off the water heater so you're not running antifreeze through the water heater, so you bypass the water heater, and then you have to turn off you don't turn off the water pump because it's got to go through the pump. Anyway, there's a series of valves, and it's kind of fun to follow that and figure out which valves to turn on and which valves to turn off. And sometimes in the spring, you forget to turn a valve on, and you're like, why is this not pumping water? Or why is there air in the line? So, but it's pretty intuitive if you have that kind of mind. So, there's Phil from Peterson Farms of Little Nashville. Good to see you, Phil. Phil, I know I missed you at the expo. Are you going to the National Farm Machinery Show? I'm still here on that. Like, I'd like to go, but we've got another trip in not too long before that. We'll be busy, and so I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to go, but I'm kind of leaving it open. There's Mark from Manistoki and William Murdoch. Good to see you, Murdoch. Joseph, how are you this evening? And it's Jake from ITC Quick Attach. Jake, good to see you. I know we're going to talk again with Jake, and Jake had his Black Friday sale. I was going to say Good Friday sale. I guess Black Friday is a Good Friday too, but I know that ITC Quick Attach had their big one and only sale of the year, so I hope that went well. And of course, all the winners that joined us a couple weeks ago for the big ITC Quick Attach giveaway, that was a ton of fun. So good to see you. And Tap That Sugar Shack is here as well. I'm just scrolling through slowly. You can see some of those comments on the screen. All right, this I use StreamYard to broadcast live, and it they keep improving it, which I really appreciate. You know, obviously it's a paid. I don't know if they have a. I don't know if it's paid. They used to have a free version. I don't know, but I do pay for a version of this. But they're always making updates, which I really like. Simple things like. Well, look, I can change the size here now. These are all pretty new, you know. So they're always making updates, and I do appreciate that. So Wade, question from Wade: are you known by any of your family members as Uncle Eddie during the Christmas season? I'm always known as Uncle Eddie, Wade. That's who I am. Not Cousin Eddie, although I do have some cousins, but yeah, I'm Uncle Eddie, and sometimes I am Cousin Eddie. I have the hat and everything from the Christmas Vacation. But yeah, I'm an Eddie. I've always been an Eddie, and that's how I'm known by family and good friends. Chris is asking, will there be a video about the fence going up? Actually, Chris, since you asked about it, you're talking about the video over at Sarah's farm. She is installing with her family fence because she's got horses to bring over to the new farm. She's got 3 horses, and she's boarding them right now, so she wants to get them over to her new farm because that's going to ultimately save her some money, although she's investing an awful lot already in infrastructure and putting up that fence. But if you might have seen the short video on YouTube, they had 2 fence post drivers over there. And I went over yesterday. Was it? Could have been yesterday. It's amazing how time just goes like, where am I? When was that? I think it was just yesterday. So they had 2 post drivers there. The one on a skid steer and one on the back of a tractor. So I got to see kind of a comparison of the 2 pieces of equipment driving posts. And yes, I did record some footage. So I think that video will be coming out soon. I've not edited it yet, but yes, I have some footage of the 2 posts drivers. Don't know about the wood. She was going to put a vinyl fence up, but now she's going to do a board fence because of the topography of the land. They said the vinyl could crack, and so that's it. So, hey, Chris, you are in 2 places at once. You can be. You can watch on YouTube and Facebook. So how about that? So this video tonight is, again, it's 14 minutes long, and it's of the tractor parade. Simple little concept. It's just they've got a road that runs through the farm. They line up the tractors at the end of the pasture or the field, and it's not a pasture because I think that's for animals. This is more of a field for crops. They line them all up, and then at 10 a.m. they start bringing them in, and they just run through the parade. And there's folks on both sides of the road, driveway, and they watch the tractors go by. It's a good time. And then afterwards they have some activities in the barn. So I hope you will join me at 7:30 to watch that video together. Yeah, Mark saying their RV is about similar. It takes about 15 minutes to winterize. Yeah, it's not a long process when you have everything in place. So, I've never made a video about winterizing the camper. I just don't think it would fit the channel. You know, maybe it was part of another like day in the life thing. But I don't know. I never thought about making a video about winterizing the camper. Question though about the RV, do I blow it out with air? I don't blow it out with air. I buy like 2 or 3 gallons of RV antifreeze. I stick the suction hose, which is inside under the refrigerator. I turn on the pump, and I just go to each sink, run the water until it comes out pink. Run the hot water till it comes out pink, so it goes through all the lines. I do that for every fixture: the toilet, the sink in the bathroom, the sink in the kitchen, the tub, shower, and the outside water line. So I get pink coming out of every one of those, and then I do, once it's like that, I do kind of let the pump run, not dry, but I kind of pump it out too. But I don't have to blow it out, so haven't had to do that yet. I wonder if I should though kind of blow out where the hose goes into the side of the camper. I don't know. I haven't had a problem yet, and we don't have severe winters, so we'll see where that goes. Kevin from the Winter Wonderland in Canada. Yeah, it is full-blown winter up there, right? Farm Girl, that's Hunter's sister. Good to see you. And yeah, I see RCAF Polar Express is watching from both locations as well. Good to see you. Good to see you doing that. I already saw you. And oh, did somebody say that John's here? John Ritter's here? I thought he was you know, busy with the kids. Well, anyway, if John's here, there he is. There he is. John, it's your birthday tomorrow. I'm making the big announcement right now. I know it's your birthday tomorrow, so we're all going to say happy birthday to John. Happy birthday, John. I think I'm right about that, about tomorrow. So, outdoor happy guy, good to see you. Anyway, happy birthday to our friend John. All right, so we're gonna go over watch this video again. Chris, if you would, not yet, but if you share that video as we wrap up, share that link. You guys can click on that link, and we'll go watch the video together. But right now, let's do the sticker giveaway. Let's do the sticker giveaway. I'll get rid of the comment. All right, let's do the sticker giveaway. If you've not yet been here before, I'm going to share a word or a phrase on the screen, and you're going to type it in the live chat on Facebook or YouTube during the live video only, and you'll win the sticker. Somebody will. Okay, here we go. In the live chat, type the word just as you see it here. Hashtag barnyard. No spaces, can be uppercase or lowercase, doesn't matter, but make sure you use the hashtag and then hashtag barnyard. And that's all you have to do. And then we'll randomly draw when this music cuts out. See how Jake did it? Hashtag barnyard. Fancy there, Wade. Barnyard with a capital D at the end, but that's all right, it should work. William, hashtag barnyard. All right. And okay. Yep. Well, we're going to let this run out. Not many entries here tonight, you know, but I know a lot of people have already won and they don't like to enter again because they like to give other people the opportunity to win. So I respect that. We'll have to come up with something different though so everybody can enter. I mean, everybody can enter anyway. I don't really care. But it's nice for everybody to have an opportunity. Yeah, got more than 50 people watching right now. And we're going to wrap up here in just about 5 minutes. And then we'll jump over to the video premiere and watch it together. I'll be in the live chat so we can continue to chat over there. But you just won't hear my voice. Well, you'll hear it on the video, but not like this. All right, let's get ready. Because here it goes. Who's going to win? Let's do it. Outdoor Hobby Guy is our winner this evening. Congratulations, Outdoor Hobby Guy. Well, let me share the email address. Send me an email at contactmcgtv@gmail.com with your name and your mailing address, and we'll get these stickers out in the mail. It's just that simple. All right. Congratulations, Outdoor Hobby Guy. Okay. Stop sharing. There we go. That's my email. What else? Awesome. I'm glad you needed some stickers, and you got them. So that's great. All right, so in the live chat, you will see Chris shared a link. You'll be able to click on that. Is it clickable, Chris? Can you check that for me? Make sure it's clickable. If it's not, you might just have to share the link all by itself. But anyway, if you click on that, if you right-click on it, it'll usually show you the option to open in a new tab. That way you don't lose this video, and you get that video. But anyway, good. It is clickable. So that's it. If you're on Facebook, you're going to click on that link. It's going to take you to YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, it'll take you, just to the new link that is on YouTube, and we'll kind of roll out the credits here. No credits really, but it's usually just your comments. Roll those out, and then the video will premiere at 7:30 p.m. with a little 2-minute countdown. Anyway, so this is fun. I appreciate you doing this with me tonight. I think it does help boost the video. This will be the second test. I know this video is not going to be as popular with the algorithm as the other video was, because that was a little more equipment related. At any rate, this is just something fun we like to do. So thanks for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great, great week. Happy holidays. This is the start of the holiday season, and I hope to see you next week. So I'll see you over at the video premiere in just a couple minutes. Take care.